All right, here we go. Ta-da!
What's up? Oh, hang on. There's a comment already. What's this? Oh, Pete. Pete. Oh, Pete. What would we do without you, Pete?
Pete stays up too late.
Pete's always awake. Mind you, he's got 15 kids, so
Yeah.
that's probably why. Um, hello, everybody. Hello, Amanda.
Hey, Ian.
It's been such a long time. Such a long time. I was just saying before we started recording, months have passed, seasons have turned. You look shell shocked and gobsmacked and bewildered. Would that be fair to say?
No, it's just you're right. It's been a minute.
You're right. Okay, Amanda, what's been happening with you? What can you tell our delightful audience of at least one?
Not too much. Just still working on getting organized. What did I open? I've opened some stuff. I have looked at some stuff. I have.
Hang on a minute. Hang on, back up. You've opened a store, or you're opening a store. That's the bit you missed. I think that's why people might not realise that you've been
Wasn't
busy.
going to jump into that too much.
Wasn't it going to jump into that too much? Shall we edit that out?
No, that's
We'll edit
okay.
that out.
That's
Okay.
all right. But that's part of the getting organized, opening too much stuff,
Okay.
looking at too much stuff. It's been a lot.
It sounds like a lot. Pete's just back from seeing Keith and Izzy. What, actual road trip?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. That's exciting. Keith and Izzy for the win, for the win. I've
Well,
got to
now
take these off and rub my eyes. Me carry on.
that's the kind of thing where you can't just say that. Like I feel like now you should have to come on and talk about it.
Oh, it sounds like that could be quite a story. There could be quite a lot of shenanigans in that. Is it a short trip? Was it a high and by kind of trip, or was it a sleepover? Indeed, how far is that?
Yeah,
Not much of a road trip.
I think they're all pretty close.
We said not much of a road trip, but that's the thing. Americans always say that, and then they end up driving for 12 hours. That's nothing.
Yeah, we do drive a lot.
'Tis but the work of a moment. So yeah, we just had food and played pinball. Okay.
Okay.
Did you cut out faces of anyone and put them on the pinball? Um, that's exciting. Wow. Wow. Now, who's Robbie Taggart? I've no idea what that means.
I don't know. We're
I don't
just
know.
not going to respond to people.
We're just,
I don't have
yeah.
the bandwidth tonight to entertain trolls.
I wondered what word you were going to go with then, because you realise you're stuck with me. So I wasn't going to sure. I wasn't going to sure if you were going to say idiots or.
No.
Okay.
I appreciate that, it's probably late certain places and people are just scrolling YouTube looking for something fun
time
to chime in on. This is
Yeah.
not the show.
Prowling around on a Friday night looking for a good time. Well, let me hook you up, baby.
So I can't figure out, is this hat? So for anyone who is only listening and not watching, Ian is wearing an Upper Deck hat, which is not unusual. I mean, it's not like, ooh, that's weird. But I think the letters are so tall that it's making the hat look higher.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's photoshopped on. Speroni has already pointed this out on at least one occasion.
Yeah, there's just something about it that's like, what is going on?
I mean, if I turn in profile, you can see. I mean, this is the shape of my head. This is how far my head goes up. But yeah, I mean, this bit. I will concede. This is a bit like Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
But when you look at it,
when you look straight on, when you look straight on, it looks like it's just sitting on top of your head.
Yeah, you know what? Someone's got to try and go on the Tim spectrum, and it may as well be me. So you're going to see me wearing this hat a lot, by the way, and I'm going to be wearing it a lot at the National. So there,
it's a nice one. I like the colors.
I love it. I love it. It's so comfortable. You might be wondering why I'm wearing it, Amanda.
So where did you get this hat, Ian?
I got this hat in a wonderful care package from our good friends at Upper Deck, but not our normal good friends at Upper Deck. No, Upper Deck Sports team sent me this in this wonderful National Hockey Card Day care package.
Wow.
I know, it's exciting, isn't it? I mean, we're a week on from National Hockey Card Day. This arrived after National Hockey Card Day, so it's kind of barn door, horse, bolted. But I went with it anyway and did an opening on something, one of those social media things. I can't remember what I posted it on now. It's been such a long time. Was it on Instagram? Was it on YouTube?
I saw one where you were eating an apple and I had to turn the sound down.
Oh no, that was fine. I knew that would be anti ASMR for some people.
I had to turn it completely off. I still let it run to be a supportive friend.
Oh, you're very kind. You're very kind. I was like, yeah. No, so that's, listen. It's very out of my comfort zone to do direct to camera just me stuff. I've usually got wingmen or wing people.
It is different. It's so very different when you do stuff solo versus. Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, Ian is he's documenting his progress, which we'll get into.
So basically, yeah.
But he did a short. Thank you. God, I was gonna say stories. I'm too much on Instagram lately. And he is eating an apple the entire time and talking while he's chewing.
To be fair, I had 3 bites, first of which was before I started recording. So
chewing and talking.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, kind of YOLO, fuck it, they can deal. And you know what, it's been the best feud short I've ever done by 3 times more. So clearly there's people out there. Next time I might have my feet in close-up proximity in the frame and see what kind of following that gets me. But because there are people who did it. So yeah, so Pete, it's going to be. There's another one scheduled to go live today. I'm not eating the apple in this one, Amanda. You should be very pleased. I reserve the right to eat and drink other foods whilst doing it. But I am doing Diary of a Hockey Card Rookie, it's called, which is going to be a series of shorts. And I'm going to try to do them. Well, I mean, I think daily's probably a little bit ambitious.
Oof.
But I'm going to strike out at that. So there's going to be one tomorrow. Hang on a minute. Where are we? Today, as I speak, by the time you wake up, it'll be live, probably, depending on where and how you wake up. And then, yeah, I'm going to do another one today. I'm going to do probably another couple today and queue them up.
Oh, okay.
Sunday,
Monday, that's Tuesday. A good way.
So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to do them in bursts, and basically because I should have started them a little while ago because I've got a few weeks worth of mileage under the tires now. So yeah, just thoughts about the experience, things I've realized, and they're shorts, so minute, 2 minutes, that's it.
So will you be wearing, so will you have a hockey card rookie outfit that's in all the videos, or are you going to change your shirt? Are you going to change your shirt in between every video so it looks like you did them on different days?
Oh God, no, I've got no shirt. I don't care if anyone realizes I've done them in the batch. You see, the thing I realize about doing content is that I'm kind of quite time poor in that regard. So I was kind of like, you know what? Listen, I realized yesterday, I didn't realize you could do this, but you can open the YouTube app, press plus, and it took me into stories as an option to just record it just there and then. Yeah. And I didn't realize it could do that because every time I've done the plus, it's been upload video to put long form videos onto YouTube, which take literally an hour to upload. Yeah. So I was like, screw it. I'm just going to go live. Hence the Apple, because I was already kind of, you know what, I'm just going to sit down in that chair and I'm just going to talk. So I'm just going to try and do that because otherwise I just get in my own way about it being perfect, about it being this and that and the other. So I'm just going to try and just do it as off the cuff as I can. And yeah,
so, I think that's great. I think that's a great idea.
Say how long I can do it. Well, say how long there's interesting stuff to talk about, but I'm hoping this will be the start of a long and beautiful journey.
I think the playoffs are just starting, so.
Oh, see, this is new news. So I'll incorporate that. I'll talk about that in one of the things, because episode 2 spoilers will basically be a bit of a disclaimer and truth session. Is that I know fuck all about hockey. Basically, if you're going to subtitle it, it's going to be I know fuck all about hockey. But boy, am I learning fast. And so to that note, I have in this care package from our friends at Upper Deck, I have this box.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you have any physical cards?
Well, yes, but they're in here. So this is going to be this isn't going to be open this episode. It's going to be open tomorrow, Sunday,
Okay.
9 a.m. EST, live on the That CC Pod channel. But one thing we will open. Oh God, it's all falling over it. So I put a stack of cards I was going to talk about and show mail call stuff. So I'll put them over there. What we will open today is these.
Oh, okay.
I've got a few of these, so we'll open some National Hockey Card Day packs. I've no idea. We'll give it a go. So yeah, I love it. Le Journée Nationale de la Carte de Hockey. Yeah. I love the French. Why say anything in 4 words when you can say it in 8? But yeah, so I'm excited about that. Should I show you what was in this thing? So as well as the national, as well as
it was the hat.
It was the hat, clearly, and that Series 1 box of hockey was the highlight. And then we've got this. I don't know if they're called play mats in hockey terms, but
oh, nice! It'd be like a break mat, I guess.
Breaker mat, yeah. All right, whatever they're called. Breaker mat. And I really like this. So I've got something to put my cards in.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? I mean, I've got no idea on the acid freeness of it. And now we're here. I can actually open it because I was holding off opening any of this stuff until we spoke. You see?
Yeah, how many pages? I wonder.
I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? It's got a rather nice bag, but it's oh god, it's all stuck. Hang on, it's all stuck to the bag. It does that thing where plastic kind of clings to itself. No, it's no use. I'm going to have to rip the bag. I was hoping to reuse it, but no, it will just end up in the belly. It will end up in the belly of a turtle. Oh, it's got that. The first time you do that sound. Okay, how many pages have we got here? Again, the pages are all stuck together, so it's going to be a long answer.
Oh, I wonder if it's just enough for the set for the Hockey Day cards.
Probably 3. 4, 5. So it's 5 in each half. So that's 40 cards in total. It will hold. But yeah, the National Hockey Day cards, I am quite happy to stick these in here. And also, they've done previous year's National Hockey Card Day things. So if I manage to pick up any of those, I could always stick them in here as well because it's not year specific.
Oh, that's
it's quite
really
nice.
cute.
That quite tidy. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that could come with me to the National.
Yes.
And come home with cards in it, which could be fun. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's clearly you know for kids, because I don't think you're going to be putting any 1-of-1 gold outbursts in here.
Yeah.
Unless you're me.
Well,
I'm the kind of guy that might.
Then they would be in disguise. Nobody would expect that.
Nobody would expect. I wouldn't ever pull a gold 1-of-1 outburst here. Come on, I don't think I'm that lucky.
You never know. Beginner's luck. You've been pretty lucky on EPAC so far.
Well, yes. No, I have. No, I've been having an absolute riot on EPAC. But the challenge is, and I don't want to bury the lead on some of the chapters in the diary.
Okay.
But it's savage out there.
So I also don't want to spoil anything then, but I am curious to know if anything's sold yet.
No, I did. Are you talking about the Schaefer?
Oh, that's right. The Schaefer. Yeah, you traded.
Schaefer. Yeah, I can talk about that. So yeah, so I pulled basically on Friday night and then throughout National Hockey Card Day, I did 5 2-packs of Fleer Ultra Hockey. 25-26, and in every 2-pack I got at least 1 red flasher, sometimes 2. Now I compared that with Ben Berry, who runs the EPAC group, and he said that's better than I got in my entire box. So I think I did pretty well, and Ben should know because he rips a lot. He rips and trades a lot, and he's been shout out to Ben. He's been absolutely invaluable because I've been sending him screenshots and saying, how's this? And he goes, that's a horrible trade.
I know what
And
it is about
invariably, that's been his response.
the hockey collectors on EPAC sometimes will send like the most trash trades I've ever seen in my life. It's amazing.
I've declined more in the past week than I have in 5 years on EPAC.
Yeah,
Kid you not.
I used to have I think I took it. I like to have the LA Kings logo as my avatar on EPAC. But then after they'll send me like one Kings base card to trade for like 17 high series
Really?
physical Batman metal. And it's like, no, just because that's my
Yeah.
avatar. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah, well, they try it on. They try it on tremendously. But yeah, so this apparently Fleer Ultra Hockey this time got a very, very small physical release. So there's a lot of demand.
Yes, the physical release was very, very small.
Yeah. So there'd only been one. So basically, I pulled a Matthew Schaefer numbered out of 99, Rising Stars Platinum Parallel. Now, apparently, he's a hot new rookie, 18 apparently.
Yeah.
And everyone's going nuts about him. So this in itself is a learning curve. I didn't realize quite how much cray people had when they're new like this. So the only comp that was out there for it was $400 eBay sale, a few months ago, confirmed paid, etc. So I put it out there. I put it up for sale at 400 in Ben's EPAC group, and I also eventually, after tumbleweeds overnight, because all those people are holding on,
right,
because they're sensible. I put it up and said, right, I want trade value 400, and the amount of rubbish attempts I had, where people were sending $20 worth of cards, but in volume, and just trying to pull one. It was ridiculous. And there was one guy who snuck it in at the bottom of loads of other stuff as well. It's like they do that anyway. So anyway, shout out to a guy called Phil Superman, who is a Superman, who actually we went backwards and forwards a few times, and he actually sent an appropriate trade. So as well as a couple of other cards. So he probably had about, if we're going strictly by comps, and on some of these there's only a few. If we're going strictly by comps, there's probably about $500 worth of cards going to him. And I got, let me count up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Marvel autos, and a James Bond exquisite gold out of 99. Now, when I say 9 Marvel autos, that might cover up a multitude of sins, but they were things like Gemma Chan as Cersei from Eternals. So, Emily Van Camp from Falcon and Winter Soldier, Kat Dennings, Hayley Atwell. So, they were good ones. So it's definitely, it was all wish list stuff, and it was all, tickety boo. So that was a balanced trade, but I've had very few of those.
Yeah.
I'd say out of 40 trades attempted, I've had about 3 that have been rational and reasonable.
It's wild.
Yeah. And Ben was like, a lot of people will do that until they realize you know what you're on about, and then they'll treat you with a bit more respect. It's like, but no, that doesn't
make you a good person. And then it makes me feel like part of me wants to like meet these people and just say, would you ever in person approach me with this trade?
I know. And that's the thing. I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's like this morning. So admittedly the base is digital, but people are thirsting for them. And there's been a lot of commentary on the groups about the fact that they're people are paying $5-7 for the base on the hot players. So for example, apparently Demidov is quite a hot thing.
Yeah.
So his base set rookie card, which actually no, I think it might be physical if it's rookie, but still, I've got one of those, and someone's asked me for it, and in return, he's offering. Now, admittedly, this is wish list, but he's offering me because I've chosen to go for the Oilers initially, and I talk about why in episode 2, I think, or episode 1. I can't remember. So go and watch those. But Quinn Hudson is the rookie from the Oilers that seems to be in the frame, but Quinn Hudson does not equal Demidov. Someone sent me a 1-to-1 trade for it just before we started recording, and I'm looking at it thinking, bruh. Because I'm just like, I wouldn't go 1-to-1 for those two. It's like Marvel. It's like Spider-Man and choosing Madam Web. You know, it's like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
just one of these things does not equal the other.
I'll get a trade. Someone will want, and it's usually one of my hockey cards, and they will offer a physical. Generally, it's a nicer card that's physical, and they'll offer me like, it's like initially you see like, oh, it's 1 for 12. What are the 12? Oh, well, they're 12 DC annual singles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing? It must work. It must work somewhere with some people, or they wouldn't do it.
Oh, I think it's rife, and I think people get away with it too much. So, yeah. Anyway, it's weird because obviously I'm very, the learning curve is almost vertical, but I'm having to drive super defensively as well.
Yeah.
It's the most, and it's actually a little bit stressful at that point and that front, which is why I'm looking forward to opening some physical and actually being able to see, okay, let's have a look at these. And I know all the products are very different. Series 1 is very difficult to Flair Ultra. They've got Flair back in the hockey thing
Oh,
for the
Flair
first time
is
in
so
decades,
good.
which looks really good.
Yeah.
Did you see the video Pat did from Upper Deck?
I saw part of it, but I've been watching breaks all week. It looks so good.
Oh, really? Yeah. Breaks for what? Oh, Flair.
Flair.
Oh, yeah, right, okay. Sorry, my brain's not yet connecting. And what else? And obviously Allure is going to be a very different thing. So I don't yet know what, outside of a couple of kind of crossover inserts, and even then they're changing. So Outbursts, I think, are pretty much the same as I'm used to from Marvel Studios series. I know
love your Dazzlers.
I do love my Dazzlers, but they've changed those. And I have to say, the latest. No, is it the Dazzlers? No, the Dazzlers don't. One of these things is again not like the other. The portraits, I think, are a shocker now, and we'll show you some of the Marvel Studios ones in a minute because I've got some here. And I get it. If you're doing them every year, you might, and you've got the same players. I get that, but yeah.
Yeah, but Celio gets intentionally kind of wild with the portraits sometimes.
I just don't. Yeah, I know. It shouldn't be so different that it's like, is this really called the same card? That's the issue I have. And I've not seen many different variants yet. So maybe it'll make more sense if I see a logical progression of maybe 4 or 5 years change.
Yeah, there's no logical. Damn, I wish I had. I have the Bedard portrait. I got it back from.
Is that how you pronounce it? Bedard, or is it?
Yeah, it's sitting here somewhere. He really went out of his way on that one.
I see you're really organised already.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
You've got boxes. You want an inventory system like Burbank Cards where you can get to the card within 20 seconds. No, not yet. We're working up to that, are we? Okay.
That's never going to be the goal.
That's never going to be the goal.
Why would I ever need a card within 20 seconds? Never going to happen.
I mean, what do you mean? Why would you never? Of course, you're going to need a card within 20 seconds. How can you definitively say that? I've just given you an example where I'm like, show me the card. 20 seconds have long since passed. So yeah, to be fair, I need to mark the front of my, because I've got those Ultra Pro. I've got the BCW ones because couldn't get them over here and they're way expensive. So I've got the Ultra version of the card houses things with the drawers. And I've not marked the front of any of the drawers. So I have to open these 5 drawers before I find the card I want. So I know they're in there. I know they're organised. I just don't know what set of organisation is in which drawer. So I'm a hypocrite, and I'm happy to admit it. But yes, so it's I'm really looking forward to opening the Series 1, just to see what the cards are physically like, and just get a sense of what card types I might like, because I know I'm going to be tempted by patches,
Mm-hmm.
game worn, whatever. And apparently they do net, they do goal net stuff.
Oh yeah, there's
So,
netcord.
which look really, I bet they're thick.
Thank
The
you,
thing
Josh.
I don't understand, hey Josh, the thing I don't understand is the banners. So what's this thing about banners? Because and here's the thing. This is why I'm worried I'm going to be like driven out of town with pitchforks and flaming torches, because I've never actually been to a hockey game yet. I should stress. So what are these banners things they've got in cards? I don't understand where they come in, because the player's obviously not wearing them.
No, I don't collect those. We need a Celio.
We do. So have you got any insight into what a banner is?
I don't know if they are. God, I knew it one time because I know he told me about them. I don't know.
I mean, to be
know.
fair, it's a few years since it looks like they were in a product. So I just went through and did search by Oilers and just memorabilia, and I started wish listing stuff. And there's outside of a few. Well, I mean, I don't know how many players are on a team. Amanda, help me out with this. I should know this.
Trying to think how many. Let me Google it.
How many on the ice at any one time playing for your beloved LA Kings?
5.
5. So there's 5, but they can have loads of reserves. Is that what you're saying? There could be 5 playing on the ice, but 20 sitting on a bench trying to keep warm.
We're going to Google so I don't say the wrong number, and then Carlos will come in and say blah, 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 blah.
Carlos is absent. He's probably still going on his show. Asking all the... Pete, everything's a hard question unless you know the answer.
Yes, there
20
are 20
on a roster. Right. Thank you, Josh. Josh is Google. The role of Google for this episode will be played by Josh. Stick around, Josh. We might need you some more. So you got 20 on a roster, so 5 on the ice. So when I go down through the upper deck thing, I'm looking at all these players, and it is pretty much, and I imagine it's like this for most teams. It's kind of all the same guys going back years.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much breadth they get in terms of their signers upper deck. Would they ever get someone sign who's rarely seen any ice time, for example?
Oh yeah, yeah, and you'll pull them.
Yeah, no, I've experienced that, but I'm just thinking it is very, apart from there was one guy and Ben was like, oh, we got traded after his first year with the Oilers to Vancouver and he rarely plays. It's like, okay, that's fine. So I kind of chilled out on ticking his wish list stuff, but I'm scrolling down through it and I'm like, I don't know. Do I really want, because McDavid's also has been in so many sets, and so has some other guy's name I can't pronounce, and I'm like, do I really want that many? So this is why I need to see some stuff. I think I need to go with what I'll like when I get my hands on it, which is why I think at National it's going to be really interesting to actually see a lot more cards than I'll have been exposed to even at that point. Because I see some of the stuff being shown off on Instagram, and it's really nice stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously that's probably the cream that's being shown on IG. So I don't know. Let me get card cam set up, and then we can open this National Hockey Card Day pack. But first of all, I'm going to put my break mat down, which actually is too big for the area that I have. Amanda,
really?
It's too big. It's actually covering up the bottom of my monitor and the bottom of my new. This is the thing. Everything's changed in here. I've got a new computer. I've got a new webcam, as you can tell by the fishbowl kind of thing that's going on. It does feel nice. Oh, smooth. This is how long it's been, Amanda. In fact, these are new glasses. This time yesterday, I didn't own these. These are new glasses. What else have I got that's new? This beard is recently grown in. That's new. This is all good stuff. This is what people tune in for. Josh,
yeah, there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. Hey, it's England. There's always a lot going on. Hey, remember the last time? Here we go. The last time we recorded, I remember now. As we recorded, the news broke that Trump had started attacking Iran. That's how long it is since we last recorded. I know. It's exciting, isn't it? Real world events crossing over with a hobby. Who knew? So while I set this up, Amanda, what have you discerned from your watching of all these breaks of the Flair hockey product? What can you tell us?
For Flair, I love Flair. And Josh, this is going to tie into our 90s junk, our beloved 90s. The vibe for Flair, at least for me, is coming across very 90s. I absolutely love it. I think it's going to be super fun to put together set wise. A lot of the inserts are very cool. However, I don't think it's a popular break.
Interesting.
I've been having, so normally I have one hockey stream that I watch. I sit in there like a podcast and just listen all day.
Yeah.
And I think they broke one case and then moved on. So
Really?
yeah, so I'm having to hop around to see other breaks. I think it's super fun for set collectors, and I think it's not for breakers.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I don't know. Do Upper Deck often make products that are going to be breaker friendly? It's kind of not really.
Oh,
I mean, they
yeah, for
will to a
hockey,
point.
absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We are getting somewhere. I think.
I can see it. I see the ice.
I know. There we go. Oh, I need to. Hang on a minute. What's going on? That's better. There we go. Look at that. Perfectly framed. Perfectly framed.
Ooh.
Right. Shall we open? Let's open. Let's open these. How exciting. I've got no idea. I've got no idea what's going to be in here, Amanda, apart from maybe some cards. This is the first time I've broken anything on camera for such a long time. So, were these free in hobby stores?
I think they were. I've seen them given as freebies during breaks, but I didn't really pay too much attention to them.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. This is the thing. I'm the guy who's spending a lot of time actually reading the cards because it's a really good way of me to learn about the players. Yeah. So tomorrow's break of Series 1 hockey is going to be excruciating. Beckett Senec. So yeah, look forward to that, folks. Prominent rookies, Ducks. Is that Anaheim?
Yes.
Is that? Yeah. Hey, you see, I'm not just a pretty face. Ryan Leonard, Capital. Is that Washington Capitals?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You see, right. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Right. Sharks. I've got no idea. Where are the Sharks?
San Jose.
San Jose.
That's a good one.
Oh, I've got a Schaefer. Good.
There's your friend Schaefer.
Misa. Okay. Cool. Oh, hang on. Then they're numbered. Okay. Cool. I don't know how many there are. Matthew Schaefer. Nice. Demidov, so he's the one. Now, is that the team that's called the Habs?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, you told me about that. And then, checklist. Okay, there's 31 cards in here.
Okay, but there's 40 spots in that folder?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, a Demidov and a Schaefer in the first pack. That's not too bad. Not to be sniffed at. Right, let's open pack number 2. Oh, I like these. They feel nice. I mean, obviously, there's not going to be like hits and stuff like that, but they're nice and glossy, bright. Fun.
Yeah.
So it's just what you want, for someone who's probably the equivalent of a 5-year-old getting into things. Legends on Ice. Oh, that's a different one. So there must be some prominent rookies. Legends on Ice. Let's have a look. Patrick Roy. Okay. Right. So the later in the numbering, it's Legends on Ice. Marcel Dion. Oh, is that your team?
That is my team.
So you've seen this guy play?
No.
No.
He was before my time.
Oh, was he? Oh, I don't know, do I? Oh, bloody hell! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was all right. Okay. Fair enough. It would help if I actually read the back. Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, this one was before my time also.
Bobby or who? Mario Lemieux.
I
Now
did
I've heard of him.
I did see Mario Lemieux.
I've heard of him. That sounds like Pepe Le Pew. Mario Lemieux and Gretzky, of course. I've heard of Gretzky.
He's in your Oilers uniform on that one.
Yes, because he went to the Rangers, didn't he?
And LA.
Oh, did he?
And
Oh,
I think Josh, was he also in St. Louis? Am I making that up? Oh, so you get a checklist every pack.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Which is okay because we love a checklist.
I have a feeling I've got one more in here. Yes, I have one more in here, and then loads of this blue kind of stuffing paper stuff, which gets reused. So eBay sellers will be cursing me when it comes flooding out of their packs. Oh, this is cool. So I'll be able to, assuming these cards aren't duplicated, I should get another Demidov. Okay. I haven't had that one.
Oh, Josh, boo.
Why now? Tell me why you're booing. This is what I need to know. I need to know why you're booing.
Was he
a child molester or something?
He was on Detroit when Josh is saying haha when they played LA.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. The way you went boo, I thought maybe he'd been busted for like kiddie porn or something. Blackhawks. Oh yeah, Chicago Blackhawks had a 100-year set come out on EPAC, I think. Right, okay. See, learning. It's going in. Doug Gilmour, Maple Leafs. Colorado. Would that be near Izzy and Keith? It would be.
Yes, that's Keith's team.
Okay. Colorado. What are they called? Colorado what?
Avalanche. They're playing LA this
Lafleur.
round.
I've heard of him. Okay. Cool. You know what? Only one dupe out of those 3 packs, and it's a Demidov, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's not a terrible dupe.
You see these bits here? Are they actually? You see, there's 4 of them there. Are they actually on the ice? What are those bits? What are those marks?
We'll have to have a separate episode where we explain the game of hockey to you.
No. I'm just. Can you just tell me what these are? Because it looked when I thought this one, because the colouring of it, and because my eyes, it looked like a blood spot, and I thought, have they sent me a break mat with blood on it?
Hang on, hang on. I lost the screen.
Oh,
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like a spot of blood. It really does. There's going to be murder. There's going to be murder on the break mat. That's a wonderful name. Right, I'm writing that down. You can't have that. Murder on the break mat.
Murder on the break mat. What is it? Oh my god! I gotta. Where's this? Where is this camera at? I gotta get back.
What are you doing?
You're coming up with song titles, or is that the name of your ongoing series?
Well, I'm sure I'll start another series called Murder. Murder on the Break Mat will be the breaks that I do. I think that'll probably be the best title for those. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
There you are. Okay.
Where did I go within your computer? What did you click on to lose me? Because I'm still here.
I don't know, but it's okay. As long as everyone sees and everyone can hear, it's all good.
So that's all I have to open. Because I'm not opening that Series 1 box now, no matter how much you plead, Josh.
No, Series 1 is like annual.
Say that again. Oh, is it?
If I had to compare it, yeah.
So what's MVP like then? Don't say cyber.
No, I guess that would also
be. I thought that was more national.
Maybe that would be a more like 1-to-1 comparison, but Series 1 is pretty close.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm looking forward to digging into it. I know that I won't be.
Oh no, I love it. No, and it has the young guns. It has the rookies that people chase.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yes, it's calling me, but it won't be. I will not heed that siren call right now.
So are you going to open like one pack a day, or are you going to open the whole box at one time?
I'm going to do the whole box. No one's going to tune into YouTube for me just opening one pack. And let's be honest, no one's probably going to tune in on YouTube. But yeah, it should be fun. I mean, I can carry on showing stuff on card cam now. I've got it set up, but I think
Okay.
let's tennis this, because you put 90s junk in the thing, and I was wondering what you were talking about, because that's
I
what Josh is here for.
I
Josh is waiting
did.
to go to bed. So what 90s junk were you going to talk about?
Well, Josh is not going to be super excited about my 90s junk,
Oh,
but that's okay because Josh humors me all the time. So he can just
okay,
continue to humor me.
okay, fair enough.
And
Oh,
and
look at this!
I'm gonna see him soon.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
doo, 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 doo. Let's see. Here we go. So, in part of my, what am I calling this? My Uber reorg. Actually, it's not a reorg at this point. It's just an org. Everything has moved to a new location to be
Have you
organized, so it
have
is
you
no
suddenly
longer a
got
reorg.
space in your home that you never realised existed?
Hmm?
Have you got so much space in your home now that you never realised existed?
It's just everything was in boxes and.
But I mean, you've probably got so much space you realise, oh, I could sublet a room.
Oh yeah,
You've
yeah.
kind of found items of furniture you forgot you had, that kind of level of space.
It's yeah. It's the floor space is just amazing. So
Wow, that must have been a few trips as well.
oh, I'm not even done.
Oh, Amanda,
Even
is anyone
done.
helping you? Is anyone helping you?
Yeah, I have some help, but it's tough
Okay.
because people like work and have real jobs, and so it's limited. But
I would happily come out if I had the plane fare. I would happily come out and just do a week of hard labouring for you,
I
and you could just
appreciate that.
point and say, put that there, put that there, put that there, no, move that, and like just feed me bread crusts for the week, and send me
It's
on my way.
that actually I could feed you pretzels because a friend of the show, Billy Celio, has been here twice, and we have discovered you don't like pretzels.
I don't like pretzels.
Wow.
I mean, I like doing the naked pretzel, but that's an entirely different thing.
Oh,
Um,
all right. That took almost an hour, everybody.
oh no, I said something earlier on, and that was only 41 minutes. I'll have almost an hour of this stain on my record. But no, I said something earlier on, but I don't think you caught it. But
No,
yeah,
today's I'm slow today.
that's okay. Understandable. Right. Anyway, the fancy art of Bob Eggleton.
Yes. So some of the fun stuff I'm finding is these old fantasy art sets from the 90s. Why is this happening? Okay. I was trying to get this to not be. Where's my keyboard? Okay. Well, anyhow.
It was fine before. We couldn't see your keyboard before, so.
All right. So I
Is
do
that a
have some.
graded game of break map, by the way?
Of course.
Are they available for purchase by any chance?
They could be. I have several.
Oh. Anyway, carry on.
I had to get the name.
Ah, very nice. Very nice. You're looking
So
good on the nails today. Right.
I was excited to find these because
Oh,
I
nice.
love the fantasy art.
Yeah.
He is a Magic the Gathering artist.
Ah, that's right. Yes.
And I don't know if you ever read the Necroscope novels.
I've heard of them.
Yes, they
Never
were.
good.
Look, there's a Cthulhu. Any artist worth his salt has tackled Cthulhu. Let's see. Oh, here's one. So he did the covers for a series of pretty famous vampire novels. Very much not Twilight.
Good lord. Yeah.
Yeah, these ones were pretty gory.
Oh, fuck no. Everything's just fallen over here. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God. It's all going peak Tom.
but I didn't even realize I had any boxes of his, and I was really excited.
Sorry, hang on.
Oh,
My focus is. No, I'm sorry. My focus is got. What's going on? There we go. Bear with. I'm just
is it
trying
you
to
or
rescue.
is it
No,
mine?
no, no, no. My card cam fell over.
Oh, I lost chat too. How did I do that?
Hang on. What's going on?
All right, there's an X just popped up. I'm gonna click it because YOLO. All right, nothing happened. Click this one. There we go.
Chat's not moved on too much.
Okay. Okay, so here's another one of his creepy.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh,
this one.
Oh, you got shiny.
I did.
Now those shinies are actually kind of quite tough to pull.
It's interesting. They're foil etched, nice. But they are also like laminated at the same time, so they're not.
Yeah,
like,
that's interesting.
They're not chippy like they frequently are.
Yeah, they did that in the 90s. Probably because they realised that it would all come off the card.
They must have just had all the money.
Ooh.
So it's a lot of sci-fi, and then.
Yeah, that one freaks me out. I could live quite a few days without seeing that one again.
Really? So
yeah, that's slightly okay, but the one that looked like a goat head. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I have quite a few boxes of like Charles Vess.
Well, in that box that's queued to go to you, along with the Perna binders,
I have it.
90s box.
I am in possession of that. I have not yet opened.
No. I'm talking about the box that's got the Perna binders in. That's sat here. There is a box of 90s wax in there as well for you.
Oh.
That was going to be a surprise, but I don't know when you're going to get it, so I just thought I'd tell you. I'm not going to tell you what the box is, but.
Do you think Pete's being sarcastic, or is he being sincere?
I honestly don't know. I think Pete, generally speaking, isn't that much of a sarcastic guy.
No.
Pete. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's been trolling me all this time.
All right. Are we jumping back to your card, Cam?
Well, I was going to say, I just suddenly realised I've still got this box of Michael Kaluta that we've been gradually nibbling away at. So why not? Let's just open 2 more packs.
Yeah.
Mainly for Josh, because we promised them 90s junk, and by God, we're going to deliver.
He might have fallen asleep.
So a little bit of both. You cheeky bastard. Right. Michael Kaluta. So I remember we started opening these, and I must admit I was a little bit underwhelmed with them, but I'm gonna carry on going, mainly because I want to see if I can find one of these Metallic Storm, which is nothing to do with Desert Storm, and autograph cards. But yeah, can't go. Michael Kaluta's artwork is stunning. I just don't think it necessarily translated that well to cards. Right, let's have a look. Little bit of stick on these. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like you just never know.
Yeah, right. What we got here? So I haven't got much distance between me. I need the camera to get
that's higher. Yeah, that was the issue I was having. I can't get my arm away.
I did have something else to stack it. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Let me move the camera higher a minute. It's just like a box that I used to put it on. Just
now Josh is being twerky.
Is he? Oh, I've accidentally put my browser onto dev mode, and it's coming up with code. That's slightly.
Yeah, but see, Josh
can't see the feet.
Lippy though, because I'm going to see him in like 2 weeks.
Oh, flipping it! Oh, Toronto. Oh, right. Yes, that's right. That's right. We'll always have to. Why can it see the foot of the thing? What's going on? Amanda, what's going on? What's happening? That's better.
Oh, that looks great.
That's great. It says it's all going to fall over there. Let's move over there. It's quite. I need to get a proper card stand. Basically, that's what I need to get.
I have one, but it needs to be further away. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, right.
People, nothing but professionals.
Back to this, but I've got slightly. Yeah, there we go. Right. I'm not even sure what that is. Oh, there's 2 people and 2 damsels in rather interesting scanty outfits. There we go.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's stunning. Stunning artwork. See, with these new glasses, I can see it slightly better. Oh, that's pretty. I just think I tell you what, I've remembered straight away what I find with this set. His art is so detailed and fine that it's just too small on the cards.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It doesn't translate well at all. But it's still beautiful. Come on, focus. Why is it having trouble focusing? There we go. It's like me before I got my new glasses. Oh, that's upside down.
Yeah, like every one of those, there's
Yeah.
there's so much going on.
There's so much going on. You kind of need a loop or loupé or whatever they call it to look at them. But I love the different textures and palettes with it. Oh, hello. So I'm going to do 2 packs here. Oh, what's that? See, some of them are upside down as well. That's the thing. It's really, really difficult to know with some of them whether or not you're seeing it the right way up when you first see it. Okay. Yeah, they're all over the map as well. Some of them are Greek, some of them are sci-fi, some of them are fantasy. It's a bit of a it's focused on its art, but I wish they'd focused on like one stream of it.
I think it seems like for a lot of these artists, FPG specifically, they really grabbed like from the whole body of work.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Right. See, that is a lovely card, but it doesn't translate well at all on camera. It's better to the eye. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. Some
That's
of these,
really nice.
you see them and you think what it would be like to see that the original art piece.
Yes, that's the thing. I'd love to see these in person. Looks like something out of Les Mis. Oh, it's Tolkien. Okay, not far off.
Oh, is that? Oh, there's Vampirella, and then I think that's Black Aria. I think Danzig used that for an album cover.
Oh wow, yeah, Black Aria. There we go. Danzig. There we go. Who is Glenn Danzig? I've never heard of him.
He's the lead singer for the Misfits.
Okay.
But then he did an entirely classical album that he used that as the cover for. Look at his Vampirella, so pretty.
Nice. This is one of these sets you kind of need to take time over.
Yeah.
It doesn't really fit modern audience expectations with regards to breaking.
I think I saw Pete was doing some Vampirella stuff, unless
badges, I believe. Or pins, I think you call them over there.
My insanity, I'm making that up. But it sounds like you saw them as well.
Yeah. No, you're not. There we go. 2 more packs of that. So can't go wrong. Well, you can. But no, I'm looking forward to what I have started doing. I haven't got them in here. I think I showed them before. Is when I see complete sets of some of the inserts, like the the chromium ones or the hologram ones, I'll be buying those because those themselves are quite a nice little, without having all the bulk.
Got you.
You can just have a nice binder full of those. So I've got a Hildebrandt Chase set, some chromium ones from one of their sets. I picked up some holograms, and the holograms are just stunning. You remember those Frazetta ones I showed back when we started this? I need to show them to Wesley because Wesley's gone down a Frazetta rabbit hole.
Oh, no kidding. That's exciting.
Yeah, he has, and he hasn't seen those. So I meant to show them to him on last week's podcast, but we kind of had enough on our plate. So that will happen because I want to get his reaction live on cam.
Yeah, there's a lot of Frazetta, and it's all amazing.
There is a lot. Right. Can I show some pickups now we've done our section? Let me show you what we've got here. Right. Let's put those in there. First of all, we're going to start with
Oh, that's right.
So all these are doubles. This is doubles. I've realised now. So this is a set. So this is the 2023 Zenka set. So it's somewhere either China or Japan, or I don't know. It's somewhere from Asia. Let's just say, at the risk of offending anyone. And it came in the most wonderful boxes that kind of had this lid that folds down. Let me just move this up so you can kind of get a sense of it. I can't close it because of that.
Folks can go back through our catalog to see you unbox one of those.
Yeah, they're beautiful, and it came with an insert, and in the inside there was a larger box like this, and there was a smaller box that had hits in. So you had two little boxes within there. Um, so I am now at a point whereby I've been spending a while trying to piece it together without buying new, because the boxes themselves aren't too expensive. They're about 35 bucks. But you do tend to get a lot of duplicates very quickly because the set has got so many elements to it. And eventually what I did is I found a visual kind of thing on someone's eBay listing. And even though there's no checklist, there are images of each card type. So they
Oh,
released
okay.
kind of like, so it was kind of like almost a visual checklist in that it didn't show every card, but it said, okay, this type of card, and it says 9. This type of card, and it says 20,
Yeah, they did that
22,
for
that
rivals.
kind of thing. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I've realised that I'm very close to actually complete. Well, I've completed what I consider to be the base set element. I've completed now, which is this one, and there
Okay.
are 22 of these. Now they've all got blank backs, but the backs are all different, and they're not shy of foiling, as you can tell. Even through the penny sleeves, you can tell, and they're just really nice cards. So we've got these. That one's upside down. So that's kind of the base set. And I know I'm going to have at least a complete spare base set because did I tell you? I think I did tell you on a previous episode or after we recorded that I managed to find one of the binders, which
Yes.
is on its way to me, and that has a full base and then a full, what I'm calling base parallel, which is this. So these are the same cards, same images, but they've just got SSR on. So let me try if I can find two that are the same. Yeah, I can't. But I mean, you can see they've
I
kind of
like
got
those
that.
though with it. Those are
Yeah,
more
they're really
premium.
nice. They're really nice. And the backs of these, again, that's, oh, crikey. It's trying to run out my hands. The backs of these are the same. So that's those. So that's the SSR base. Then you've got the ultra rares. And these are beautiful. They've got this purpley blue kind of vibe going on.
See, I would love for Upper Deck to
Look at that.
format a movie set like this, a smaller
Yeah.
base set.
And they're just really nice.
Yeah.
They're really nice. I mean, there's good images here. That's the one thing the Matrix movies clearly have is good images. I mean, look at the Upper Deck set they did for EPAC.
Yeah.
So I think I've got almost a full spare of those. Let's put those over there, and then we've got let's go to the character profiles next. Character profiles. These are different. They're very nice. Look at that.
Yeah, those are wild.
The one thing about this set is from the box, the cutting of the cards hasn't been great, so I don't think they'll ever grade that well. So we've got some more of these base and SSR ones. No, that's just a stack there. Then you've got, what else have you got? Then you've got different ones. So you've got SPs, which are kind of these actiony shots.
And these are your dupes?
These are dupes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all the others are in there. But when the binder comes, I know it's got at least a full set of character profiles. It's definitely got the full base and SSR parallel of the base, plus some others. But I bought it for the binder. And when I bought it, I still had some gaps in some of these sets, but I since bought a lot from a UK seller. Most of this is that lot.
Oh, okay.
And it's filled a lot of my gaps. So, but I mean, look at that. Look at the kind of let me take this out the sleeve. These are really nice. I like the kind of the grain on them, the sparkle.
Oh, that's really pretty.
They're lovely. So there's that. There's those, and then this one. That's actually quite a rare one, so I'll come back to that. You've got the SER ones, which is rarity degree of the matrix. It says in small writing there, which is quite funny. But yeah, they've gone to town on the foil, and again, different card types have different backs to them. They're quite thick. These are about 75 point, I'd say. Then you've got the SER. Oh, hang on, that's same insert rarity. I think that is a stunning card.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning, that card. So you've got those. Oh, there's my character profile dupes. And then we've got these, which are PR ones. And they're nice because they've kind of got that layering of the image. as well as lots of sparkly foil.
Yeah, I like the
Look at that.
borders on that one.
And you've got the name, Thomas Anderson, then you've got kind of a geometric effect going on as well. There's a lot happening with that card. And again, the back is different.
Oh, the back I like even better than the front.
Yeah, they're really nice. And the back's foiled as well. That's the thing. So whatever they have on the back, even though it's usually just a plain logo, is very, very nice indeed. So that's that one. And then there's another one from that. Yep. Another one from that insert set. So you've got Agent Smith written in there, but it's depth. You only see it when you turn it a certain way.
I really like the borders on those.
Yeah, they're nice. In fact, those are actually. Yeah, the corner's quite soft on that one. So yeah, they come. I mean, you remember when we opened the box that I got? You know, they were coming out of the pack like that. They just haven't been cut very well, which is a real shame. A real shame. And then, yes, here's the other little box that you got. So you got 2 boxes in there, and then there's this. SP. Now this is this is a random grading company called Tree Frog. Tree Frog Grading.
I was gonna say, is it a frog?
It is. It's a little frog, and you remember I showed you this, and you were like,
yes.
"I like frog." So this is. I'm going to bring this with me to the national. This is yours.
Oh,
this is yours.
I like the frog.
That's coming to you. So that's a really nice card as well. But yeah, look at even the frog's foiled.
Yeah.
And on the back.
Yeah, the backs are nice.
Yeah. So anyway, that's yours. And if you wish, Amanda, I'll probably be able to hook you up with a full base and a couple of chase as well. If you wish to own the set.
Yeah, if you'll have them, if you'll have enough.
Yeah, I will. Like I said, I'm about to get a binder with a full.
I know, but just make sure first, because you never know. Like maybe a couple of the cards.
Oh no, trust me, I'm going to check. Yeah, it's but yeah, and then and then the SSP. Sorry, there's an SSP insert which has got a different back. It's in one of these card savers. I bloody hate those things. I know you like them, but I don't like them at all. The SSP are nice.
That was like a lot of. That's really cool.
Again, different back to that one.
I really like the rabbit ones.
Yeah. And then the kind of higher end. So there are some really limited ones that are thicker. And do you remember when I said they had a movie strip design down around the edge? And those are the numbered ones, and they're pretty scarce. They're like one every 3 or 4 boxes. And I'm still trying to figure out how many of those there are. Then there's medallions, and I've missed one of those on eBay because I didn't have some. So they're kind of a medallion in the card. So yeah, so in terms of the kind of the rare stuff, I think I'm going to be chasing that for some time because not much of it pops up. Or people will buy a box and they'll just sell the contents of the box, and you'll see one of the rare cards in there. So you're like, well, you know, you buy that for that, which is why I'm ending up with so many dupes.
So they're only selling them as lots.
Yeah. And you know, someone opens a box and then they just I'm not digging this, so they just sell what they got in the box. That's what I'm finding, which is fine. You know, if that's what you want to do, then you go ahead. But yeah, and they'll fit in here quite nicely. Look at that. So what I'll do is I'll one of these boxes will come over for you as well, so you can experience the whole thing.
Nice.
So there we go. That's the Matrix. So that's that. I feel like we talk about the Matrix a lot, but we talk about the Matrix
we really do.
We really do. That's because you know, the last mail call I had from Donny had all those plates and all those PMGs, all that stuff that we lived last summer.
Well, I'm going to make you look at these now.
Oh, go on, show me.
Since we are talking about shiny reverse on trading cards, I opened a box of the new Marvel Rivals Eternal Glory.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And look at the checklist. Okay, so it's not a true checklist. It's more like what you were talking about, the Matrix had.
Yeah.
Look, even this card that just tells you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And it's just like
Card catalog. I love it.
yeah, it's just the extra, like, here's what you're chasing, and it's
Wow.
foiling.
Wow.
And I'm going to be irritated that this camera's going to be.
You really don't want it to catch your keyboard, do you?
Hmm?
I like your keyboard. I think your keyboard looks good.
I actually bought a keyboard with big letters, and at first I was like, oh my God. Now I'm like, I kind of don't hate it.
No, so no, is it ruined you for other keyboards now?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
geez, everything else is going to seem like that's not right. So this
that's
had a
hilarious.
lot of really cute, oh, is that going to focus? Inserts. This is a venomized rocket.
I'm having trouble working out what character that is because it's
I
such
know,
a
because it's
mash-up
so,
image.
it's too shiny. But
Venomized
the backs
rocket.
on all of these,
Symbiote raccoon. Okay, that makes more sense. Symbiote raccoon. That's
if
hilarious.
I can catch it, the back on all, even the base cards from this set,
Mm,
they gave foil backs. Like here's the base of
nice.
them.
They must use the same printer as the Matrix ones.
Right? Like, can we not get these over here?
Yeah, that is pretty tasty.
It's a really nice. I really like these.
Well, this is what I like about the Rittenhouse printing plates was that they had those printed backs. Do you remember?
Yeah,
I was like, wow, mind blown.
yeah. Like the back is just as nice as the front on
That's
these.
beautiful. Yeah,
And then
that's
I
really
did
beautiful.
get this one. I hit this one that I'll be sending to Pankit.
Oh
It's
yes.
it's one of those,
Uh,
signed by Steve Rogers, but
oh, look at
really
that foiling. That's nice.
it's beautiful.
You've kind of got a few things going on. You've got sparkle, then you've got the pattern,
Yeah,
which is similar to these. There's quite a lot going on for your eyes, but I like it. Oh, 7 out of 10. Nice. Oh, I've got an out of 10 being delivered today.
oh really?
Yes, a UK seller. I'll pull up an image of it actually because it's not arrived in the mail yet. So by the time we finish this, I'll share screen and then I'll
Okay,
show you.
there's
But
just one more thing about these that I like
mhm,
that I want to show, which kind of goes back into 90s stuff. For those of us who collected back then and
yeah.
dabbled in sports, Topps Finest had the cover on their Chrome
Oh,
cards.
oh,
So you can sort them,
wow.
you can shuffle them, you don't have to worry about wrecking the frame.
That's no. I didn't know any cards had ever had that. Was that
Yeah,
a
they
thing in the
did.
90s then for
And
sports
so
stuff?
you can peel it off and it's
Oh,
beautiful and shiny. And
wow.
I
No
and I
scratches.
peeled this one because the back on this one's no good.
Oh, okay.
Like it's got a dent. I couldn't even send it to
Yeah.
anybody for free. But every single card in this set has this film on it,
Oh, wow. Wow.
which
Okay.
which alleviates the stress when you're sorting
Yeah.
and shuffling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I really like this. I'm gonna have to see what else this company gets up to. This is
Who is
card.
it? Is it
This is Card Fun.
Card Fun? Right. Okay. Because there's some new names
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
There's
Um,
obviously Kakao. I've been at it for a while, but you've
wow,
got
their stuff's
Card
beautiful
Fun.
too.
Kakao. Don't even get me started on Kakao.
I got a bunch
Oh,
of,
I will show you something actually. Hang on a sec.
and then I
Yeah,
just have some
got a
more
few things to show you here.
parallels to send to Pancake with the.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, everything is. I'm just so impressed. Whoops, that the backs are foiling.
Yeah.
But then part of me is like, oh God, if I was going to display these, I would need like the front and the back now.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
look really nice. All
Wow.
right, I'm gonna get a better camera for cards. I think I don't know what the deal is here. All right, let's go back on the ice.
Right. I'm going to show you what's going to arrive today. So
Or
it's
oh
not going to be
wait, are we
time
not on
stamp.
the ice, or we're just with you?
No. Well, I'm going to share screen.
Okay.
I'm going to share screen. So let me just do this. Entire screen. What the heck? Entire screen. What the heck? There we go. Right. So today I have this arriving. Can you see this?
Oh yeah.
So this is an out of 10. It's a holographics green out of 10
Wow,
from
you
the
got
Marvel
it for a
Studios set.
song.
I got it, yeah, and it's well, best offer. He took £20 for it, which is about $25. So it's a UK seller, and
Wow.
I know
Score.
the character. I mean, finding these at all but I know the character's probably not for most people, but for me, that's like, and it's,
Yeah,
to
but
be fair, for that character, that's probably not too far off the price, but it's in the UK. I was like, you know
I
what?
was gonna say, what are the odds of
And
an out of
his
10
listing
card
times are
ending up in the
reasonable.
UK?
Well, they do. For this set, I mean, he must have got lucky on a blaster or something, because they did have those in blasters. So, but yeah, that's arriving today. So that I'm looking forward to that. I've got about half a dozen of the greens now. There are a lot of them. So
That's
I
really
don't think I'm ever
cool.
gonna. I'm not seriously thinking I'm going to complete at that level for this set, but I'm
That's
having a
fun to
fair
pick at,
fist of
though.
it.
It's fun to have something like
Um,
that to just.
Oh, believe me, I'm picking, and I'm still picking in massive kind of pulling dead skin off your feet kind of way. Sorry for those who might have got their dinner coming back. I also got my first one of these,
Oh, look at
the
you! That's
Upper
the
Deck
employee one.
employee exclusive. So now I'm a massive fan of these PMGs that they do, because they did them for the MCU sets, but they
Okay.
also do them as employee exclusives for hockey, and I think they issue about 6 a year.
Yes.
And they used to be numbered pre-COVID. Post-COVID, they're not. So I'm going to wade into starting to picking them up, and this is my first one on the way. So I'll have this at the National with me, because it's gone to Greg. So I'll pick it up from him, and you'll see it at the National, and hopefully I'll have a few more. But the quality of these particular PMGs, if it's anything like the Marvel Studios ones, will be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, they will be.
So yeah, so this, at the very least, if I, whatever I end up choosing to go for in hockey, I'll be going for these, because this has a double thing. I employee exclusives from Upper Deck I like, because I'm a
Some of
fan
these
of
are
the brand.
very, very expensive.
Yeah, obviously there are some years where I should have hit rookies in. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick up as and when I can see them. I mean, look at that. It's lovely.
Yeah, these are very cool. There's a Dubois that I need to get from this.
Yeah. But while I'm here, I'm going to show you something else that's on the way in the mail.
Oh, look
Got
at
one of
that!
those. Magic.
What is
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's nice. So that graded in 9. So that's on its way to me from Donny. I'll show you this in hand when it arrives. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's really cute.
I can't wait to get it in hand to see why that might have got a knockoff on the 9. But
I don't like how much they shortened the name on the flip. They have more room.
But then I've got this as well coming, and that's a 10.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's nice. And I think that's original art for the set, whereas this was reproduced, because that was
Oh,
a
okay.
comic cover. Yeah, but this one, and
Yeah, that
that's
was
foil as
great.
well. So that's going to be lovely. You can't really get a sense of the foil on that one, unfortunately. Just a little bit at the bottom there.
Yeah.
But yeah, isn't that beautiful? That's such a
Yeah, that
lovely
really
card.
is.
So yeah, so I've got both of those coming in. They'll be here in a week or so, hopefully. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to those coming in.
You are so busy.
I've got loads of good stuff on the way, Amanda. That's the thing; it all comes at once. It's like Christmas, or Herogasm on the boys. Let me show you some more in-hand stuff I've got. Then we're going to go dangerously back towards the world of sports now.
Back towards.
More into. So, I got into NFL stuff around COVID and shortly afterwards, and I was collecting Pat's cards. I offloaded them all, and I only kept the Brady stuff. Now, I never had anything mad, the Tom Brady. I just had base cards and some chase cards. And to be honest with you, I'm fine with that. Brady's kind of driving in the fast lane in terms of collecting, and his prices are on the up because of all this cardboard stuff. Is all the tops alignment. So people are going nuts for his stuff, and I think it'll only go up. So I saw these on a UK seller, and I really like these. I don't know if you've seen these. These are from Don Russ Elite, and they're called Spellbound. And the play on words is that it will spell out his
Okay.
name.
It's like Upper Deck's draft day marks.
Yeah. And so obviously I'm missing the bra. So now they did it the following year, but he was in Bucks outfits, Buccaneers, and I only collect Brady and Patriots.
Well, that would be
That's
a
my
fun thing to
Patriots.
look for at the National.
Exactly. So the green are the unnumbered base ones.
Okay, so
Um,
maybe those aren't too terrible.
well, I think I'm looking at maybe 20, $30 a pop at
Oh,
least.
that's not
That's
bad.
fine.
I
That's
I
fine.
think in my head, green is always,
Yeah.
like PMG
Yeah, of course.
200.
Yeah, yeah. But they do numbered parallels. That's silver. I've seen. I think there's 25s and 10s.
So
I
would
can't remember
you
what they
would
are.
you mix
Blues.
and match to get it done or
Oh
no?
God, no, 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 no.
Okay.
I need to stay one. But there is someone on eBay selling a like a bespoke homemade kind of frame, if you like, that will fit mags in, so you can put them all like at 5,
Uh-huh.
which is quite nice. So I'm probably going to pick one of those up. But yeah, but they're lovely. Look
You'll
at the
have to do
foiling on
this for
those.
your hockey player once you pick who that is.
Yeah, individual player. I don't know. I kind of need to. I need to see some actual action and live
Yeah.
stuff to know that. Um, but um, but yeah, I mean, this is great. And I think this set. I mean, these are cards 13 and 14. So the set. This was the set, basically. I think 1 to however many spelled someone else's name. Um, there's a Derek Henry one, so he would have had 5 cards. There's an Eli Manning. I imagine he had 3 cards. Eli, do you see what I mean? So that was.
Yeah.
I think the set was only 40 cards, and it was. They all were grouped. It was about 6 or 7 players, which I quite like. I quite like the idea of that.
That's
So yeah,
cool.
it's a nice little idea. I like it. But each card's got a different image, and each card's got a different image on the back with info as well. So it's not like they're just like repeating. Um, so visually, I mean, you can see pictures of all 5 of them together on eBay. But yeah, these will be nice, and this will be these. I probably will actually get these in a little display thing. I'll pick up one of those acrylic things and just have that
Yeah, those will
on
look
display.
cool.
But they're lovely. They're really nice. You don't have to go in at the deep end for Tom. Right, we're going to veer back towards Marvel Studios set and also sports inserts. This is what a portrait should look like.
I'm gonna clip this part right here and send it to somebody.
Admittedly, my first experience of portraits, but it's just a lovely design. So anything else is kind of a pale imitation. So for the Marvel Studios sets, they had portraits on Series 1 and Series 2. They had, I can't remember how many there were now. I think there might have been 30 in each. So there's 60 altogether.
Wow, were there that many?
Yeah. And then each one of them had a base, which was unnumbered, a red, which is out of 250. But I'm sorry, I've seen these listed as all different colors because it doesn't look red at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look red.
And then not out of 99. So there's 3 tiers.
Okay.
So I'm putting together, like I am with Dazzlers and like I am with all the other inserts, the base and those tiers. So so this is a big chunk. I got these from a seller in China. That's for what I like about these is that they've messed around with it. It's kind of almost looks slightly animated, but it's still photo. So I don't
Yeah.
know what they've done with it. Some of them look really odd. Some of them don't quite work, but what I'm really looking forward to is they've done these in the No Time to Die set, the Bond one,
Oh, okay.
just with this design, but they're not numbered, but they are super limited. There's
Yeah, it's like
28 of them.
they took an actual photo and made it like
Yeah.
art.
And so they're actual photo, those ones. So these ones, like I said, they've messed around with it slightly.
Oh, that one's cool.
But yeah, they're just, let's take this out. I mean, they're just beautifully executed. Look at that. They're such nice cards. I just really dig them. I mean, it's such a good. I mean, I'd have loved to have seen if Upper Deck had carried on subsequent years where they'd have done Series 1, Series 2 from Marvel Studios stuff. Can you imagine what they'd have done with like Daredevil?
Yeah.
Born Again. ScarJo. I was lucky. These obviously because people are thirsty. ScarJo and Florence Pugh ones tend to go for more, so I was lucky to get that one.
So those were all just in this lot.
No, it wasn't a lot. I won Like he
Okay.
put like loads of them up, and I bid on just the ones I wanted, and most of them I got for like 99 or $1.99. A couple of them, like this one, I think was 12. Went up to that, but I was determined to get them all. So that one, and then we go to the 99 ones, and there's really not that much visual difference. I think these are gold, so that's kind of almost. It reminds me of Masterpiece 94 with the holofoils. That's more of a
Yeah,
bronze.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
I had one of those out of the 250, and I was
yeah.
trying to figure out what like
They're
I
described as red, but they're more
and
bronze.
I kind of when I had them together like you do now, like I kind of
Yeah,
understood
you can see that.
it's like
You
a
can definitely see
bronze,
it.
but
Yeah. Let me just do this, and these are definitely gold.
yeah.
I mean, you can see that there. Um, but yeah, and then I think the base. I want to say silver. I think the base is silver. Um, oh, yeah, Salma Hayek. Like I said, some of the characters really work in this style. Some of them less so. I know Upper Deck won't have done this, but they almost look AI'd.
A little
You know,
bit,
in that
yeah.
way. Yeah, in that way. That, but I don't. I'm pretty certain they wouldn't have done that. But this one, it just looks weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't
It's just
work
like
at
some
all.
type of like, oh, let's animate them a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. It's bizarre, and then you get ones like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Um, so yeah, I was gonna say you'd have. I mean, the title treatment alone just makes that work, and then you've got
Yeah.
that, and it's perfectly. I mean, it's perfectly executed in terms of the layout of it. Um, and then finally,
Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
yeah, it's nice. Anyway, so yeah, there's another chunk. I've been avoiding sleeving these because I wanted to show them on here. Um,
So you
so
could
these have
really
been
tell the
sat here.
difference between the 250 and the 99.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can when you get them together. And then I've been buying some more Star Trek, Amanda. I won't lie to you. So there's a new set come out.
I
This is
would
the
not have
only card I've
lost.
got.
I wouldn't have lost that bet, Ian.
Hang on a sec. I need to have a. Hmm. I do feel the dead air while I have a swig of my coffee.
No, we're all just going to enjoy your coffee with you.
Mm.
Ian's drinking it out of like a 2-liter bottle.
Oh.
Yeah, they need big mugs.
So, a new set come out. It's called Star Trek Connections. And
It's
Rittenhouse
new?
came out about 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, and it was it's all sorts are in it. I've only got one card from it so far, and these are the costume cards. Now, I will admit these costume cards for this set, I think they're really dull. I mean that's pretty dull
God, I like the mat
as a
though.
costume card go. Yeah, but it's a nice enough card in hand. When you turn it round and it kind of comes alive a bit more. So I go for relics and autos from the OG movies.
Right.
So this one, I kind of had to have, and there's probably
Boy,
about half a dozen more to
they
get.
could have just like foiled that window or something.
I don't know that it's just I find it a weirdly, and they all look pretty. You look at them from the front, it doesn't work. Oh, my card cam's frozen.
I like the mat though.
But it's nice. But it is actual, from that film. So that's what I like about
Yeah, that's
Rittenhouse
cool.
stuff. So it's a nice card. Yeah, it's very
And
fair.
there's at least 21 of them.
Yeah, I think the insert set goes up to. I want to say about. It wouldn't be exactly 30 because Rittenhouse do stick by the rule of 9, so there might be 27 of them.
Oh, angels.
Oh yeah. From Steve Chandoff wouldn't fuck with that. Well, I say that. One thing that does slightly annoy me is Rittenhouse often do 9-card insert sets, and then they will make a 10th one available through their rewards thing where you send in the wrappers, and that does bug me. So I just put 8 in the product. Just have the 9. So anyway, and then I did a trade with someone in the UK. I had some dupes of some stuff, and I got some of the original. So these are on card, original series. So they Skybox started this design in the 90s. Skybox did 3 sets. Star Trek the original series, series 1, series 2, series 3, and then Skybox went, and then it became Rittenhouse. So Steve Rittenhouse has carried on the design
I
and the
like how
numbering.
that's like
So
full
so
art.
yeah, so this is from a much later set because they insert them into each Star Trek product. But the numbering carries on. And this will
Oh,
you
that's
could put
cool.
this side by side with one of the ones that came out in the 90s, and the design will look like they're from the same
That's
exact release.
amazing.
Um, and I really like them, and they're all on card. And the thing is, Rittenhouse have been doing these for like 30 years now. So a lot of people who signed in the certainly in the Skybox and in the early Rittenhouse sets have long passed away, and they're all on card. So and the ones that have signed are in the 70s, 80s, 90s. There's still a few people signing, but they're getting thinner. And I don't normally go for jewels, but this one was in the trade, and I was like, you know what? Again, on card. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice. Those are really nice signatures.
They are lovely. But collecting, I mean, there were only, 78 of the original Star Trek episodes. You'd be amazed how many autos Rittenhouse have managed to put out. Like the individuals are up to, I mean, that's number 251. I think they're into the 300s now. The jewels, there's probably about 30 or 40 of them. And some of them go for crazy money. Like DeForest Kelly only
Oh, okay.
signed twice for Star Trek because he passed away in 99. And it was for Star Trek, the original series, Series 1, and Star Trek, the original series, Series 2. So there's probably less than 500 of each out there.
Wow.
And they go for £2,000 or £3,000 each time they come up. There was one in the UK the other week that went for £600, but that was an anomaly. But that is a Grail card for me, DeForest Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Leonard Nimoy, the Shatner, you can pick them up for $500-600 from the original series. Even James Doohan, who passed away second out of the original bridge crew, his are like 300-400. But DeForest Kelly, because all of those other people I've just mentioned have signed for numerous sets.
Right.
There are literally thousands of Nimoy autos out there. There are thousands of Shatner autos, and he's still signing. And they look the same as he's just turned 95. His auto
Yeah.
looks the same as it did when he was signing when he was in his 50s. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't, hasn't changed. Leonard Nimoy's passed away, but even so, the Connection set had a Nimoy on-card auto because Rittenhouse planned the design so far ahead. He signed a load before he passed. So,
I think Topps is still kicking out Carrie Fisher stickers.
yeah, exactly. And then finally, this one should be in a sleeve. It's my first one from the Next Generation Profiles set.
Oh, that's
Now, Profiles, I think, was it Rittenhouse? No, Skybox. I think this was one of the last sets that came out from Skybox before it then went. And some of the autos in Profiles are worth hundreds because there's just not many of them out there. And I think this might be the first card that she signed because I don't think she signed. The first set with any Next Generation autos that was a TV based set was the Next Generation Season 7 set. And she I don't think she signed for that at all because this character died in Season 1.
oh, okay.
She came back as a different version of herself later, but effectively speaking, she died in Season 1. So I think this might be her. I'm going to say the word, Amanda.
Her
No, I'm
first
not.
appearance card?
Her debut.
Okay.
Debut as an autograph. I think I need to check on that. But anyway, that's my first Profiles one. But that's opened up the Profiles set for me. And then from that same, there's been a seller in Scotland who's been selling really high-end stuff, and that DeForest Kelly I mentioned that only went for about £600 because they were in the UK, I think. So it didn't attract as many overseas bidders. So someone got that for a really good price. I bid on the James Doohan autograph and I got outbid because I haven't got his. But I did win this, and this is a full insert set. So it's from the Star Trek Nemesis movie, and they did an insert set called Romulan History. So it's kind of like it's almost like a Chase auto set. So the
Okay.
main Star Trek nemesis, like the people that were in the film, are a different design. This was an insert set of autos. And it's people who have played Romulans through the original series, through Star Trek Next Generation, through Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and through Star Trek Voyager. And we start with that same actress.
Oh, okay.
So that character in an alternative timeline had a daughter with a Klingon. And that
Okay.
So in a different timeline, this character didn't die. Went on to boff a Romulan and had a daughter. So that's the same actress playing her. Because, of course, they'd look that similar. So there we go. Who knew? So, yeah, again, all on card. And it's the full chase set. I got them all in one go.
That's cool.
And,
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it? It was pretty affordable.
$90, maybe.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Yeah. Now this is from the original series. This guy, I think he's still signing. I think he's still alive. But yeah, he's signed a fair bit. So that one, I think this one was a binder exclusive.
Yeah,
so you
they
can
do
only get
that.
this in the binder. Yeah. And so I've actually got two of these because I got the binder with it in. So, but yeah, I mean, I won't dwell on them because you probably don't know most of the actors. This is the original series. So there's something old school about the original, like the actors from that generation. And some of the actors are Carolyn Seymour, so she's been in loads of stuff. Where are we? Now this guy was in Star Trek 2 as one of Khan's henchmen.
Oh,
Well.
okay.
So and he inscribed that one as well. Who's no, Vaughan Armstrong. Robin Curtis was in Star Trek 3 as Saavik, so she's popped up in a number of roles across Star Trek series and movies. And then this guy, Andreas Katsoulis, who was a main character in Babylon 5. He passed away in the noughties. So yeah, his Babylon 5 autos go for like $400.
Oh wow.
His Star Trek autos go for like 20.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. And it's the same, it's all on card. Yeah, he was a really heavy smoker, hence him not being with us anymore. Don't smoke, kids. Mark Alamo, he played a big main Cardassian character in Deep Space Nine. But that's the thing, a lot of the actors went through the Star Trek series. They were like a pool of actors, and they played different aliens in different iterations. So, yeah, and that's one of the old school 60s ones. Look how beautiful that auto is.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Wait till you start getting more hockey signatures where it looks like just an X, or they did it with their toes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, we've already experienced that. I mean, I'm looking at some of the autos that, we'll go promos in a moment. But some of the autos from, let's think, Topps Marvel the Collector has got some good autos in, and I've been picking some of them up. And the ones that the actor who played Sentry, Lewis Pullman, beautiful autograph. The actor who played Gus Fring in Breaking Bad was in Captain America's Sidewinder. His auto is beautiful, like really old school, takes the time to do it. Then you've got people like Joseph Quinn, who played Human Torch.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you get. Michael B. Jordan's isn't great. And it's just, it is frustrating. I mean, this is why when I got my Bradley Cooper one from Guardians of the Galaxy, I made sure I got the inscription, because just signing it BC, at least then I've got 8 other characters where he's written something, you know? Because if you're going to write something. It winds me up. And then you look at people like Benedict Cumberbatch, whose autograph is stunning. Tom Hiddleston's autograph is stunning. Even those two have started to abbreviate it now, mainly on the Leaf stuff, actually. So, but it's interesting. Right, we're going to go promos, and then I think you need to get to bed because you are flagging. You've probably got loads more stuff to sort out, and you've probably got a journey home as well.
I do.
Hell's teeth. Right, letter of the alphabet.
G. No, wait. Did we already? I feel like I always pick.
To be honest with you, we've probably go late in the alphabet.
All right,
but not S, because I've got
okay.
it's going to be Star Trek
All right,
otherwise.
how about V?
V. Have I got anything beginning with V? This is the question. Actually, the S section does have some depth to it. That's not just. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I didn't realise this. Okay, V. Do we have V? U V. We don't have V in here, but
Okay,
we do
then
have. Go U. Go U.
okay, let's go U. I was gonna go L, but let's go U.
Right. We'll go. We'll go back to L in a minute. Right. Hang on a minute. Oh. I'm keeping the binder off camera simply because I know that it's just going to all go tits up. So this is interesting. I don't even know if this is a. I don't even think this is a promo. I got it in a box of promo, so it's in here. How old school is that?
That is very. What does the back look like?
That's a baseball card. It's my only. I didn't realize I had a baseball card, but look at this. I mean, first of all, check out the mullet. And second of all, a limited edition of 100,000. Right. In no way should the word limited be anywhere near the number 100,000.
That's the glory of the 90s.
But it's got a nice hologram on it. It's 2 of 6. So I don't know if it's a promo. It could be an insert set.
That was so
I don't know.
funny.
I never realized Ultra Pro did cards as
It must.
well.
I wonder if it came with like a box of,
Possibly.
pages.
Isn't that interesting though?
That is interesting.
That's so 90s it hurts.
Yeah, it really is.
But it's a nice quality card. You can't knock that.
No, I wonder how much did they spend on that hologram on the back?
I know. So yeah, there we go. I didn't realise I had any baseball cards. Well, I do now. I'm all about the sports. L, you said, right? Okay, hang on,
You're officially a sports bro.
bruh.
You'll be a sports bro once you get the rest of the Brady name.
Right, L. You're probably going to regret this.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no. I was going to dive into the Lost, but I'm not, because there's loads of Lost promos.
I would have regretted that.
Right, it's the only one I've got in here. I've got more of these, but they're just not in the binder.
Oh, I don't. How can you regret that, a Strider at
beautiful?
all?
That's a lovely card. Viggo Mortensen is a beautiful man.
My TikTok is all about how he's been recast.
Yeah. That's just a nice promo.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, what I need is a bigger binder. I need a bigger binder with stitched in pages that are clear, not with a black back, and then I can properly get all of my promos in there. But yeah, look at that. It's lovely.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So yeah, there we go. That's L for you this week. That's all you're gonna get. He says, seeing if he can find a.
I was gonna say.
Promo. No, you're gonna get this one. You're gonna get this one. This is how international Lost got Inkworks.
I've never even made it through the first episode.
This is promo L1 UK. So they had a UK exclusive promo. So Inkworks
promo cards.
Really,
We don't get promo cards anymore.
Lost Season 1 had, oh god, Lost Season 1 promo cards. I think if I had them all in here, they'd take up 2 pages.
Really?
They went balls out with Lost Season 1. They really did. They went hard. Inkworks did on that IP. Lost. Then they did Lost Revelations. Then they did Lost Series 2. Then they did Lost Season 3. And I think at that point, Rittenhouse picked up the license, or Inkworks went past one of the two. And Rittenhouse subsequently did 3 sets, I think. Lost Archives, Lost Relics, and something, which was more of a premium one. Anyway, it's a deep rabbit hole to go down with Lost cards. But season 1 Lost, I did a case.
Oh wow!
I did a whole case, and I did that with Revelations in season 2 as well. I was big into Lost.
Oh.
So, yeah, that was my first experience of like building, like ripping at that scale and building master sets. And that's just over 20 years ago.
That's my favorite way to do it. Ian's having some more
But
coffee, everybody.
cases. You imagine buying anything by the case now. A, you don't get as many boxes, and B, at least with Lost, you got a guaranteed auto per box.
Yeah.
So a few of them were on redemption, but I got those as well. So yeah. Anyway, right. I think I'm cooked, Amanda. I don't think there's anything else I've got to show you.
That was quite a
Um,
bit.
our audience are probably breathing a sigh. But listen, I've been saving it up. Like I said, we haven't done one of these for 2 months, so I was like, I'm going to save that. Show Amanda, and my pile of stuff show Amanda was getting bigger and bigger. And I was thinking, I need to stash these away, but I can't. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and fill this little
I was
ultra
going to say,
binder.
so you're jumping right in from this into episode 2.
I'm going to start putting these National Hockey Card Days in those. Yeah, well, no, it's already there. It's going to be live on. I mean, I do like this binder, but because it's been produced open. I'm not sure if I put the cards at the front there. There's so little room to open it. Look at that bend.
If you put
It's going
something
to
in
bend
it.
the first cards.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I could flatten it, but yeah, it's so tightly bound in. It's a nice promo piece, but I don't think it's realistically something I'm going to put cards in. Oh, I like that on the spine. You see that? Hang on, let me show you on this. Look at that.
Cool.
That's really cool. But no, here, I don't know why I'm holding it up to the thingy. Look, you see there, it won't sit flat.
Oh, what is that?
So that's going to bend anything you put in here, and
So
it can't pull. It won't pull away from there without
So you
breaking.
can only use the edge.
Yeah.
Those 2 spots.
So much as I'd love to, I'm not going to be able to use this upper deck. It's not quite fit for purpose. It feels really ungrateful of me, but it's not. It's really not. Yeah, because that adhesion is right up against. Yeah, it's right up against there. Look. So it's not like I can. I mean, I probably could peel that away,
and
then it'd sit flat. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the answer. In fact, it seems to be. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't really want to. I certainly wouldn't want to do that with cards in it. So yeah. So it's a nice little binder, but I can't put cards in it. Sorry.
Well, you can just use the outside spots.
Oh, I could do.
I mean, if you really want, like if you wanted something to just carry around at the National to throw cards into, but you could just also do a box.
I suppose, yeah. No, I'll have a little. I'm going to be much more organised on that front this year because I have a feeling I'm going to be diving into some of the boxes where they've just got raw singles and just mooching through and looking at stuff. So I need to, I'm going to have to allow myself a bit more time this year to do that. But I am here for a slightly longer period. I mean, I'm still, I fly out on the Sunday evening, so I could probably do the Sunday morning at the National. But I'd have to be kind of getting back to the hotel and getting to the airport, by early afternoon. So yeah, but fun times. I don't know I think Pete might have fallen asleep. Josh might have fallen asleep. I think they've all gone. It's at least an hour since they last commented. So yeah. Oh well, never mind. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for coming on. Are you back? So obviously you've been moving stuff around. Are you back doing anything whatnot? Are you still doing whatnot stuff? You managed to keep that going throughout all this, or you?
I put it on hiatus until Tuesday.
Okay, so you're back.
I will be back at it on Tuesday. Although I got an email from somebody at TikTok who is willing to onboard me to try their auctions. They have live auctions over there now on live streaming, so I might give that a try too.
Oh, of course they do. Everyone's at it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So, because I mean, why not? Why not just decide to sign up for one more thing?
Yeah.
It's gonna take 4 hours out of my day.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay relatively focused on stuff, and I think the hockey stuff is a good thing to focus on. But I mean, we've had some pretty good guests of late on that CC pod, and I'm hoping some more come on.
I know I gotta catch up. I'm behind on listening to anything.
He's just woken back up. It was that exciting. I put him to sleep.
He probably worked all day. We'll just tell ourselves that he worked all day.
He got up very early. He was out seeing Keith and Izzy. He was out playing. Anyway, Amanda, I'll always love you, Helen.
Oh, I think I already died.